There was a guy I was talking to at some point in my life. I mean, because we still have the possibilities to still be talking, but that closeness. We were never even close. So just like here, there. But now we no longer even talk like we used to talk. There's a gap. But if we want to start talking to each other, there is no like premeditation to that talk. We could just like call each other and it's fine. Meaning that there was no conflict. There was nothing really that drove us apart. Life just happened and we went apart. Reflecting back on when we used to talk, I didn't think that person felt anything for me or even liked me in any way. I just thought they found my personality charming or they just admired it because I separate. You could admire me, admire the work I do, admire my personality, admire whatever, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you love me or you like me, right? So whenever I meet people, I don't always assume immediately that they like me. I just think, oh, maybe they like the way I speak, they like the way I think, they like that I read, they like that I work in a radio station, they like the work I've done, maybe they're going through my social media and seeing what I'm doing, but it's just that there is nothing like overly emotional or sentimental about their like for me. It's just admiration. And while I am realizing that can be a trauma response, I still just think that while I'm thinking that is like a repackaged way of saying that people do not like me, people will not like me because I am not an interesting person. It's still just something always in my mind. Now I know that people can like me, people can love me. Even though I'll see question like, bro, what are you doing here? Sis, what are you doing here? But admiration is what it is. Love is what it is. So back there, I just thought the person just admired my energy and my personality. While I thought, I'm so full of contradictions. I am a walking contradiction. So while I thought that it just admired me, there was also a part of me that was thinking, oh, maybe this person likes me, but I don't know. I did not want to buy into that school of thought. Years later, I started realizing that, some of the questions they would ask me, how we're talking and how they kind of like got disappointed that my energy wasn't giving, made me realize that, oh shoot, this person actually wanted me to like them. Like it could have been a talking stage, if that made sense. But at that time, that was not where my mind was at. That time I am not a big talker. I've said this thing before. I only talk when it comes to my work, like radio, hosting an event, moderating, podcast. But in real life, I talk in real life, don't mind me. But a lot of the times in real life, I am always listening. Especially like with strangers. So I can meet you for the first time today and I start asking you more questions than you will ask me. You talk more while I listen to you. And because this person was a stranger, I allowed them talk more while I listened more. And I think that they rubbed them off in the wrong way. Because it was just like, oh, why are you not saying anything? Why are you always like asking me questions? And I couldn't even like back up or defend myself. A lot of the times I can't even defend why I do certain things. I'm just a walking contradiction, man. Like I love talking a lot. And sometimes I wouldn't want to listen to anybody at all. But then a lot of times I listen a lot that you wonder, oh, why are you not talking? Whatever. So looking back, I realized that this person actually liked me. Let's say a few weeks ago, I saw something on their status. It was so funny to me. I think I think they got involved with someone else. This is like years later, after we had any form of like conversation. Let's say 2 years later, after that whole time we stopped talking, and I saw on their status that they were involved with somebody, and the kind of emotion I felt was ridiculous, hilarious, and very, very childish, but very valid, right? So They're talking about this girl that they like. I just felt a pang in my chest. I felt, oh my God, Chodo, you are so pathetic. This person has found a person. You, come closer. Where are you in the spectrum of love? Are you even on a spectrum? And I refuse for that thing to spoil my mood. So when I saw their status, it kind of like reminded me of that thing of where I always felt like people will not always like me. But that was by the way. I just started feeling sad, really like deeply sad. I think all the things that I have thought about, like my romantic life, just came to the fore. It came to the surface about, liking people that don't like you, thinking that someone likes you, and eventually they were just being nice or kind to you. That's why, like, lately, when someone is nice or kind to me, a guy, when they are nice or kind to me, I don't overthink it. I just take it for what it is. They're just being friendly and nice or kind until you say something, right? So, it just like reawakened all the sorry stories or sub stories I had for my romantic life. And I have always thought, is the reason why I always feel sad, not always is a strong word, but it's the reason why I have like down times or feel depressed. Not that I'm depressed, but feel low in spirit, or feel like, in a week my life has lost its color, is because I don't have romantic love in my life. It's the lack of companionship making people bitter? Is it making me bitter? Is it making me feel like my life doesn't make sense? Now, this is not a thought I have every day. I can go months without thinking of romance or that there is no that my life is colorless, because all through those months my life was very colored. There was spark in it, there was like excitement and joy in it. But in the times where I feel really down, is it because I don't have love, romantic love in my life? Can lack of romance make a person bitter? Can it make them feel sorry for their lives? The fact that you don't even have a crush, you don't even have somebody that is pining on you or you're pining for. When was the last time I ever had a crush? Oh my God. I found a lot of people attractive over the years, but a crush, like whenever I saw the person, I was always like, oh my God. Like butterflies were just like flapping around my stomach and I was sweating, my heart was palpitating. It's been a long time. I think it was back in university. I think after that last one, it was just like, I'll try to take a break, okay? Take a long break. While I know that is a lie. Of course, romance adds color to people's lives, but it's not the only thing that can maintain color for you. So it's like a balance kind of thing. Your work, you should be having fun in it. Your money should be up there. You should be feeling good about yourself. You should be in a good relationship with God. And your family, friends, great. But if you're lacking this love from someone that they have made you think that you should have love from, does it have the potential to make you deeply sad and sorry for your life? So after seeing the person's status, I just really felt sad and low. And I was just like, oh, God, when? God, when? Please, God. Oh, I'm not going to lie. In recent years, I've desired romance more than I've ever desired it in my life. Like before, I hated it with my life. I'm just like, what is what is the fuss? What is happening here? Like, what is it about? What is important about it? But in recent times, just like, it might not be bad, it might not be that bad. But I had to just wake myself up from that slumber and move on with my life. I think what I'm trying to drive out is, I hope the lack of companionship is not making you bitter or sad. I hope you realize that it's just like a part of life, not. I hope you realize is a color, not the canvas, or not the bucket of paint. I hope you realize that it is one color. It is one bucket of paint in the buckets of paint. And I hope that while you are waiting to get that one bucket of paint, which is a romance, that other buckets of paint that you have control over are filled, like your spirituality, your mental health, your emotional health, your work life, your career, your finances. Are all those ones adding color to your life? Is it adding value to you? I hope you realize that those ones are important, just as romance is. And anytime you catch yourself like feeling sorry for yourself, like, oh my gosh, when is this ever going to happen to me? All things works together for good. I do not have an answer for you, but all things work together for you. And do you know that I can't even imagine, I can't see, like, I know what it would feel like, but I can't see romance. I can't see a man, or even, romance is like the kind of thing that if it happens to me, I will always be shocked that it happened to me. Maybe that is the problem. I don't know. But I would always like be shocked that, wait, sorry. I have a boyfriend. I am married. Interesting. Wow. It's always something I'm going to be in awe of. Maybe years into it, I'll get used to it. But in those first years when it's happening, it's like, wow. Because guess what? I've stayed single for a very long time. In fact, since they born me, I've been single. So being in a relationship would be another whole world. And I think that's what also like snaps me out of it, because it's like, so all these ones I can go to work whenever I want to go to work. I can do whatever I want to do. I can eat whatever I want to eat. I can sleep in. I'm not thinking of calling anybody. I'm not thinking of checking up on anybody. I'll no longer have it once I enter into a relationship. But I mean, when you enter into a relationship, it becomes worth it, because now there is a hormone controlling you. Love is there controlling you. But now, because there's nobody to inspire that hormone or trigger that hormone, it's just like, thank you very much, I am good here. That's basically what I'm saying. Fill your life up with all the things. Love is gonna happen for you. Have you shown love to yourself? Have you shown love to your neighbor? Have you showed love to your colleague at work? Have you showed love to God? Have you showed love to that stranger? Until then, just don't worry about romance. If it happens, if it happens. If it doesn't, okay.